e4, pushing the pawn to e4 and then to e5 is an interesting idea for him. Hello everyone, we are back here with another 10+0 rapid game. Trying to break our loss streak here. Looks like we're playing against the London. I like to go. I just like to play very simply against the London and play e6 and put a bishop on d6 and then eventually play for e5 and or c5 in this case. And I find it, like the London doesn't give me any trouble usually, so I find it to be relatively easy to play against. I guess playing for a win can sometimes be hard, but I've played like this against the London a decent amount of times. I know it's a good way to play. So I take full control of the center here. And some trades do occur, but it's okay. I'm going to plant the queen on e7, play b6, bishop b7. We're going to have a very easy, equal game. No issues here. Very easy setup against the London. c5. I haven't seen something like this early. So I'm not super used to it. I don't just want to go rook d6 here. Rook d6, rook d8. What am I saying? I just want to go here. I don't think I want to push at all. Well, pushing would just blunder the pawn, I guess. Blunder a pawn. Okay, I think I just want to go b6, so... And I think I still wanted to develop. I have to be very careful, though. Oh, I think I'm fine. Oh, sorry, that was an email notification. Okay, I think I want to take with the rook, probably, so I keep good control of the e4 square. And maybe after doubling, or moving my bishop out of the way, maybe I can double up on the d file. I don't think this position is bad for me whatsoever or anything like that. I think I'm doing quite fine in this position. e4, pushing the pawn to e4 and then to e5 is an interesting idea for him. It looks like he might actually play that. Not sure what to think about it. He is gaining space, which is... Oh man, I just blundered the pawn. Oh, and that sucks. That sucks. I just blundered pretty badly. Yikes, 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 man. Yeah, there was a threat behind that. I just didn't realize e5 was a threat. Yeah. Silly me, tricks are for kids. That being said, if he plays bishop d3, I have this move. I just have this move as well if I want it. I think I will play... I want to play knight b5 first. I kind of want to play knight b5 first. I can't really explain why. Bishop b7 first, and then knight b5 and knight b4 might be the way to go. I'm not sure. All I know is I'm down a pawn, and I kind of just want to play fast. If I can just put a little bit of pressure on him on the clock, that'll be nice. But this opening went perfectly for him, right? Like he played a super solid setup, and then his opponent made a one-move blunder. Wow, perfect chess by him, you know? Like literally, like it's wild by me. I'm making lots of blunders lately. That's okay, it happens. Definitely not exciting to see though. I think it's best for him to just play simple, probably. Yeah, putting a rook in the center, perfectly reasonable. I could play the move queen e4. I don't know what that accomplishes. I don't think it accomplishes anything. I do have control of the d3 square, so maybe I can make something happen. I have queen e4 and rook here. That doesn't look too appetizing. I think we're gonna go back to e7 with the queen. Don't want to think super long on this move. And I just want to target the pawn. I'm just gonna go knight c6 and I'm just gonna try to play simple chess. Okay, he doesn't allow me to do that, but whatever. I don't have any threats right now. So I'm just gonna try to keep my position solid and see how he wins. I am not doubting him. I'm sure he can win this, but maybe I can just pretend I'm okay. Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that. I certainly have to be a little bit careful. Like, for example, if it was my move again, and if I took his rook and he took back, and then I took the pawn on e5, and after he took back, I took back, he could take this pawn on f7, and then try to double up on my 7th rank very, very quickly. But then I would take on b2, and then after a rook d7, I could play rook g8 to defend against checkmate. But then the issue is queen h5 checkmate. So it's not super easy. I think honestly, I think I just want to go here, king g8, and defend my f7 pawn. It looks really annoying to defend. I could try to win this pawn on e5, but at what cost? I lose f7, which doesn't look super appealing to me. Pros and cons, pros and cons. You know, I wish my vision was this good when when I had the pawn, right? That would have been nice. That would have been nice. I mean, he's playing well. Good for him. Not really sure what the best way to proceed is. I think I want to go into a queen endgame. Genuinely. I think that's probably... Oh, this could be such a brash decision. No doubt. Might play queen a8, and maybe that'll be annoying for me. I'm not sure. But of course, he can't take my knight because the rook is hanging. And if he takes my rook, then I take back with my knight. So, shouldn't be too bad. Queen a8. He has no threat, so I think I'm just going to go king h7. And then if he goes knight g5 check, I can just take it. And I can lose this pawn, but I'll still defend everything else. So seems reasonable enough to me. Knight g5 is actually a threat now. Maybe I can play knight e6, honestly. Knight e6 looks reasonable enough. Guards the knight from the knight going to g5. I can still go queen d7 and take the open file. One small mistake, and I mean, this position is already hard to win for white. But preventing me from gaining drawing chances is also going to be pretty difficult. So I'm going to make this task as hard as possible for him. Is there a threat? I'm just going to take the open file. I don't see the idea. What is the idea? What is the idea? If I go queen d8, he could go knight g6, which looks a little bit annoying. I'm going to go queen d7. Now knight g6 I can just take. And my knight on e6 is still defended. Which is all I could really want. I don't ask for much. The benefit of queen d8, though, is that it would keep an eye on the knight on h4. So he couldn't play the move g4. But honestly, is g4 even a threat? Like, I don't think so. Like, what is he going to be doing there? Sure. I'm just going to fork, attack the pawn on e5, attack the pawn on a2, and I have won my pawn back, and I have good chances to win this game now. So, looks like my patience wore off a little bit. Paid off. My patience paid off, I should say. I just got a bit lucky. I don't think knight h4 was a very good move. Other than this knight h4 move, I think every other move my opponent played was really great. But now he can't defend both pawns. I guess... Yeah, he can't... What's his idea? f5 is his idea? Is that it? I'm not afraid of f5. Oh, yeah, I'm not afraid of f5. I just go knight e4. Yeah, I don't think I'm afraid of f5 at all. F6 could start getting scary. But now I have a 3-on-1 on the queen side. So I would really love a queen trade. I would really love a queen trade here. But that's probably asking for a bit much in this position. I don't think that's going to happen so easily. F5 did happen. Okay, that's not an issue. I still am defending the e6 square a lot with all of my pieces. Queen moves 2-4. I can take on b2. This is a very pleasant position for sure. Okay. Oh, this is very good. Or is it? Queen c1 check. King h2. If I take, if I do the move queen f1, and if he goes e7, that's not good enough. That's not good enough at all. I could play defensively and play queen b5. Queen b5 takes. Queen e4 check. That could work. Could also just take once and then go queen b5. And if e7, then I can go queen here. That might be the best play for me. But also, if I take queen b5, queen a8 check, king h7, e7, I can play. Oh wait, this is bad news bears. Check, king h2. If I go king f8, queen a8 check, king here, takes, king here, e7. Go king here, queen check, king e7, takes. If I go here, then takes. And if I go here, this just looks bad. If I take. Oh shoot, I think I screwed everything up. I think I screwed everything up. Wait. Queen here. Wait, I can use a queen e2. Queen e2. Oh my gosh. Wait, was that it? Queen e2 was this the move? Queen e2 was the only move I had to keep in mind here? Oh my gosh. I thought for 4 minutes on that move. I thought for 4 minutes. 4.5 minutes on that one move. I'm basically up 3 pawns because his only pawns are I can't believe this, man. I can't believe this. Uh, Oh, why did I do that? It doesn't matter. It's okay. Just hanging pawns everywhere. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my gosh. What am I doing, man? Like, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. Okay. So, my biggest question is, should I have just played h6 earlier in this position? Everything looks fine. Okay, what was better? Bishop e3? Okay. Then after what? Like after takes, okay, you take with the bishop. You have good control of the e4 square still. Can you still play e4 and try to pin? Okay, knight takes and rook f5. Okay. Logical enough. Okay, but instead I play rook here. This is totally fine. Bishop e6 was better. Rook h5 was my only move because it defends h7. But instead I completely blunder. And I do an okay job of fighting back here. But it's not good enough. Not good enough. And here, yep, I think I do a good job here. Finding the only move. I thought for 4 minutes, though. It should not take 4 minutes for me to find this move. It shouldn't. It's the only move that doesn't lose, but it should not take me 4 minutes to find that. That's frankly ridiculous. Like the fact that it took me that long to find it, that's ridiculous. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't take me that long to find that move. Like, no one should be thinking, yeah, because I thought for 4 minutes here because I found it. Yeah. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, that's honestly, yes, that's bad. Yes, he doesn't have a threat. I could just play c4. Like, he literally doesn't have a threat. That's not a threat. That's not a threat. But I was low on time, but still doesn't really excuse it. I still have over a minute. Doesn't excuse it. But, I mean, it's just in this position. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That time usage is ridiculous, but whatever. It's okay. I've been making a lot of mistakes lately. It happens. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.